So today I'm going to show you how to make a Pokeball Pom-Pom. So this is a pom-pom that I'm going to use a pom-pom maker with. And to start off, we're going to need some white yarn, and we're just going to wrap it right in the middle of one of the sides of the pom-pom maker. And we're going to wrap it around about 6 times. And this is going to be the center button bit of the Pokeball. So you don't need to wrap around too many times. And now we're going to get some black yarn, and we're going to go over the top of that and cover the white. So we're just going to go completely over it a few times till you can't see any of the white. And once you've wrapped around a couple of times, just cut off that excess because you don't need that anymore. So try to keep it all in the middle. And we're going to wrap this around. And once you've covered the white, you want to just try and keep the black yarn in the middle and build it up in the middle section. So you won't be building up like a thick part, it will just be a thin part you'll be building up on. So we'll carry on wrapping that around. And this will be obviously the centre part of the Pokeball. Then when you've built it up a bit, get some red yarn, and we're going to fill the top half of the pom-pom maker with red. So we'll just wrap that around and build it up so it's nice and chunky. The more you build it up, the fluffier the pom-pom gets, and the fluffier the pom-pom, the better it looks in my opinion. So we'll just carry on doing that. And we're going to want to go over the black slightly with the red, but not the whole way, because you still want like a black sliver left, because the black goes all the way around the pom-pom. Okay, so once you've built up the red, just go back to the black and build that up some more. As you can see, it's not built up as much as the red. And because you've built up the red now, it'll be easier to build up the black on that thin section, rather than if you try to do it by itself, then it will just spread everywhere. If that makes sense. Probably didn't make sense. Didn't make sense to made sense to my head. And once you've done that, then you add some white at the bottom. So just wrap this around and build that up. And then once the white is built up, you might want to wrap around the black just a few more times. Just make sure you've got enough on there. And then just close it up. I guess I wrapped around the black a couple more times, closed it up. And then I'm just going to chop off these ends. Yeah, I forgot to wear a sweatband in this video so you could see my very bad tan. I get a tan on my arm and there's just this massive white spot on my arm where I usually have my sweatband. It's kind of embarrassing. Yeah, so that side's done. So now I'm going to do the other side. So this one's a lot easier because you don't have the white bit to begin with in the middle. So you just start off with the white section at the bottom, going just below halfway of the pom-pom maker. Just build that up, build that up, build that up, and then you move on to the black, do the thin bit of the black, just wrap that round, and then finally you wrap round the red, and you just keep doing this until that's nice and built up. So this side's a lot easier, less fiddly, if you don't have that button bit in the middle. Okay, so once you've done that, you want to close it up and just cut down both sides of the pom-pom maker in the middle. Just get some scissors and cut that open. Already done the other side of that. Then you want to grab another piece of yarn, just a small piece, and we're going to wrap this around the middle of the pom-pom maker. You want to pull it nice and tight, and we're going to tie a couple of knots in this. So you want to make sure it's nice and tight so it holds in place nicely. Just pull the knot really tight, and I've repeated myself for that. couple of knots will do. And the tighter it is, the more fluffy the pom-pom comes out. And then you just take the pom-pom out of the pom-pom maker and fluff it out. See, and as you can see, it already kind of looks like a Pokeball. And all we're going to do now is chop off any like long bits of yarn to make it more of a rounded and uniform look, because you're always left with some bits that look longer than the others. So just trim these up, and there you have your Pom-Pom Pokeball. I think I pronounced that weird. Pokeball. Pokeball? I don't know which one. Okay, thank you. Bye.